Welcome, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus to Robin's Realm Readings. I'm doing your May reading today, and I have brought you brand new cards. Some of them I understand, some I have to look in, and the messages are phenomenal. So I want to take a look at the energy, overall, general energy for you beautiful Leos on this planet. And I love you guys so much, okay? I'm going to be bringing you, at the end of your reading, you'll be getting a comfort card from Gaia, Pachamama, okay, to guide you through this situation in May, whatever may show up, okay? And Leo, I just wish you love and hope and healing and energy. I send you kind thoughts to make it through this timeline on the planet. And I love you very, very much. Let me open your reading, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This reading is for you. General energy, not a personal reading. There are elements here, there's information, and there's encouragement. There's healing, and there's love. Please allow for that. Be sure to comment. Be sure to like these videos because it keeps me bringing them to you without a bunch of ads, at least for now. Things may change if I don't get the right support I need, though. But anyway, loves, let's focus on healing you. And I'm going to be using the Prismatic Tarot, also the brand new deck of Psychic Tarot. And if I have time, I'll be bringing a fairy card. Alright? So let's take a look and see what shows up for my beautiful Leos at this time. Alright. Universe, guides, and Holy Spirit. It's so nice to be able to serve and minister. Alright, Leo. First love card that comes out is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let me go ahead and get clarification on that before all the other readings I've been doing, like I'll pull a card and then go over to the next one. I think in your reading, because you're fire signs and you're creatrixes, and I love you very, very much. I don't want you to be, you're different. So here you go, my loves. Let's see what's going on with stay optimistic about your love life. And I've learned from you, and you don't even have to be present with me. I watch what you guys do and say, you're amazing, I love you. Love is kind, it's generous, it seeks the well-being of all. Whoa, these two just popped out. Wow, you got 2 sevens. Both of them's interesting. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Well, here you've got somebody you might be dealing with, or this could be you. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy right here. And this is someone who's standing their ground, emotionally, holding their space. I know what I want. I'm going to stay right here. You can't budge me. I'm going to stay where I understand enough to know that I can't trust you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I can't trust you. You come and you take from me, and you want me to change, and you want to tell me these stories. And yet this person, in all their glee, see that face? They're taking kind of sneakily. They're manipulating something, and you know it, and you're standing your ground for it, okay? So this 7 will cancel out the negative of this particular energy. This person is just like grabbing up what he can and then taking off. Wrong energy, but you have to deal with it. Every one of us knows somebody who behaves improperly, like in their mannerisms, and they come in and they could steal your time. They could take your mind. This is mental, okay? They could try to change your perspective on love and it not be right at all. So please, hold your ground, my beloveds. Stay trusting in your source. All right? Let's see if we can get another card to clarify that, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Why do we have to stand our ground against mental onslaughts that really don't even belong to us, right? Really don't even belong to you. Ah, because you happen to know that if you set a course to go in a certain direction, Leo, it's going to be prosperous and good. You're going to have, when you're on your path, you're going to have this shit. You're going to have someone come in and try to manipulate or not tell the truth or shift your focal point and take you off course. Here's, you're heading in a prosperous direction. Okay? Let me go ahead and pull a psychic card for that too. Psychic Tarot showing me. What is this about optimism? Watching out for deceit or mental. And also, you know what I just heard? Energy vampires. Watch out for that. Now, they don't even know they're doing it. A lot of people don't realize that they're coming to be with you because they don't know how to hold their own power and be strong in their self. They're not, their countenance are not strong. They have to come and take your energy. But taking it, right? So you don't have to fight that if you don't want. Just recognize who's not going in the direction you're going. Clarify. Temptation, see? I knew something was up here. Temptation is the devil card, I believe. I want to see what the rendition of this is in the book, though. Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviors are also being addressed. Leo, this is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material physical world and its pleasures. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us, it's often replaced with different supply or a substitute. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. Hence the term workaholic. Many of us spend our lives trying to fill the void that was created when the link to the divine was broken. The temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from an addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Are the people and relationships in my life giving me energy, or are they draining it? Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. The traditional tarot archetype is Capricorn, the devil. Hard stuff to see, isn't it? Okay, let's see what this beautiful card is. Trust. The situation you're in is calling for you to have faith. Now, Leo, you're probably just going to touch down in little bits and pieces of this reading. Maybe not all of it, okay? It's rare that you do a full reading and somebody goes, oh my God, that's me, completely me. So take what you need from it and leave the rest, guys, okay? Check out your moon rising Venus signs, your moon rising and Venus. If you're Venus and you're here, well, if you have Venus and Leo, you have every right to be here. This is about love, but it's also about life. That's why they refer to it as love life, okay? It's its own energy, its own commitments, its own stream of energy in the universe. Each time we make a commitment with somebody or start a relationship, a bond. Trust. What is this? What is this about? Oh my God. Okay, some of you are in the heart space, working with possibly Leo. You could be very well working with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. You guys are ambitious and you don't like to be ignored. And sometimes the water signs like to retreat back into their watery places, or watery realms. It can be a little frustrating for some of you. This is what I call the past life remembrances card, the heart space, where you remember who you are and you remember things you did, maybe even in this life, and you were young and healthy and things were happy and good. So this is extremely happy energy. Clarify that for me. What else is with that? And trust. Brand new start. Oh my God. Maybe some of you who haven't yet are recalling. Maybe you met someone that recalls these energies to you, and they're profound. You're like, oh yeah, I'm going to trust my heart, and I'm going to follow my heart into my new place. My brand new start. The Fool is a brand new start. Beautiful. Clarify for me, Leo. Trust, love, newness. One more. Queen of Cups. Yes, it is probably a water sign that you're dealing with. And this person brings you happiness and joy. Accept that happiness and joy. You know, there isn't a soul on the planet that doesn't have their own unique experiences. Accept the joy. Accept the kindness this person brings you. This is very, someone who's courageous in love. Someone who's very strong in love and emotion. And you may not be used to that. Or are you? Huh? Leo? Some of you are attracting a water sign, or you already have. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Wow. Now, clarify for me. Trust, a new beginning, past life, and the Queen of Cups. Hope. Oh my God. Look how beautiful that is. What is that? 17. The Star card, I think. I think it's the Star card. Alright, here you go. This is your message from Spirit. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspirations, success, and finally, enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish that you made may be fulfilled in time. I hope my light isn't weird on you guys can see this. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible, and the difference between success over failure, and above all, who we are, is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. The future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything that you do. Soon, others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and lessons, for those around you will also realize that by having faith and pushing forward, where one may have left no hope at all, is the key to success. Above all, maintaining a positive attitude, starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. Hallelujah. That was beautiful. Now, what is going on with this particular message? Oh, shit. Well. Some of you are with your soulmate. You are, in fact, with your soulmate. Or you know them. Okay? Clarify for me the soulmate card. Why did you want to come out? Let me look. Nope. That is not, that doesn't seem to be the right card. Soulmate for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Wow. You know, soulmates can be anybody. But this is a romance card, so I'm seeing that as some of you have met your romance. You're in it to win it. No relationship is ever easy, my beautifuls, ever. So you have to learn how to stay optimistic and how to trust your gut, how to fight the energies that constrict you and keep you in bondage, how to know when someone's draining your energy, how when someone's positively affecting you. Water sign could very well be positively affecting you. Who is this soulmate? Well, some of you are with another earth sign. But this is a marriage card. So some of you are married to your soulmate. This is the Hierophant, the guidance system that was put in line for man because he seemed to be unruly with his nature from the very beginning. And so he needed some guidance. I always say that the Emperor set into motion the Hierophant because he comes before the Hierophant. And he set in motion this structure where people would be able to worship. However, it's got very, very warped over the years. So this card actually, in our case, in our timeline, represents religious counselors, therapists, religious teachers, the Pope, the religious backgrounds, and the connection through marriage, commitment, soulmate, Hierophant. Oh, yes, building your new life. Building structure, building something positive with this one. Also, some of you may be in a relationship with an earth sign. Excuse me. I just drank a smoothie and it's making me weird. Okay, guys. So this is showing that some of you are in a relationship already with your beautiful soulmate and you're building this relationship. I always say 3 is the number of communication, commitment, and progress. And you got it here and some of you got it here. 3 and 3. Good. All right, so I always say this is like the relationship, and this is the other, and this is you. So there's building and growth. I wonder why my throat does this. My throat does this clearing thing every time I read, but I can sit for hours and talk on the phone and never clear my throat. Anybody know what that is spiritually? Because I was hanged in my last life, too, for speaking out against righteousness. And I was hanged. I was shown that anyway. You can ask me about that if you want to. We can talk more about that another time. Let's talk about you right now. Soulmate, Hierophant, Earth energy, and stability complete. Yep. How fantastic. So some of you are already in this place where you're building on your future and you have the promise of great stability. Because you're patiently building together. We may be doing it the old-fashioned way. That seems to work in our timeline very well. All right, here we go. Psychic tarot card for each pile. Optimism is about working with your crown chakra. It's about making over your mind. It's about new thinking. It's about spiritual thinking. It's the magenta. It's the mind over matter. Okay? This is intuition. Deep trust. This is the high priestess, you guys. It is what it is. Intuition and hope have shown up for you. Okay? What does that mean? That means you know that you know that you know this is the one that you know. And you know that they're good for you. And they give you hope. So really trust those inner guidance systems. Soulmate, fulfillment of wishes. 9 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. You got it, my love, some of you. If you're struggling and you would like for me to draw cards for you, email me, please. robinsrealmreadings@gmail.com. It'll be in the box below. Now we're going to go into a more difficult guidance card with the Oracle of Visions here. This is a challenge. What is this? Do you see it? She's so hoity-toity looking. She's hoity-toity. Number 2. She's number 2. Interesting. Belonging, acceptance, assimilation. The primary joy of life is acceptance, approval, the sense of appreciation and companionship of our human comrades, Joshua Liebman said. Our sense of belonging and acceptance by others requires affirmation. Peer recognition and acceptance is a compelling motivation and a reward for our participation. That's why I ask you guys to like, subscribe, and share, right? Same kind of energy. Okay. Some communicate their allegiances and commitment through body marking, others by more transient expressions, such as dress code and fashion, and still others by their conduct or mannerisms. But whatever the form, all are variations of the same basic objective, namely a confirmation that I am this and I belong. And in turn, you are this, and we accept you. The flamboyantly coiffed female modifies her appearance with a disguise in order to assimilate. The masked beak transforms her visual persona, and her poise and means of posture further confirm her spiritual transformation. She is at one with those she has joined. In our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must be careful to stay true to ourselves. Are we really comfortable with the me we are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, and ultimately unsustainable? Whoa. Food for the head today. Gaia, Pachamama, what are you saying to our beautiful Leos? Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding, Gaia, number 5. You got number 5 here too. Change. You got the Gaia card. Hardly ever does anyone get the Gaia card. Here's your message, my sweet Leos. Excuse me. The Gaia card is the most powerful card in this deck. It shows that you have a deep spiritual connection to the earth and a deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the Earth Mother, she thanks you for the love and consideration you show towards her, and for the love you have for all living things. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of the earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love, or you may choose to do practical things to help the earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet, this is not a call to preach to others. You are a beacon of light. Remain that way. Share your knowledge and wisdom only with those that are ready to hear it. And do not fear the earth changes that are taking place, for all is evolving and unfolding as it should. All the earth needs is a little more love. Leo, this is your reading from Robin's Realm. I'm happy to read for you. In fact, I would love to read for you guys. If you've ever had a reading from me before, you know that I keep my prices the same as your original price. So I'm available to bless you and to come in and look at your situation should you want to. It's up to you. Make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. But hit that notification bell, because I got things in the works and you're not going to be able to know. Even if you're subscribed, you may not know when I pop something up for you. And I'm getting ready to do a series with my friend Carrie from She That Exists. And we are going to discuss hard topics that have happened to particularly the Divine Feminine. So if you're interested in that, send me an email. Tell me you're interested in that 5-part series. Make sure to hit that notification bell, because there's stuff in the works. I love you so much. Bless you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Mwah. Bye.